first day off in like 5 days. And then I got work next to like 10 for
My fall break just ended and I'm so upset because the entire time I just like unpacked and built stuff for the house. I was like, my fall break wasn't really a fall break, but at least I have a house.
I was going to classes unpacked.
Yeah.
There's like some like books and DVDs or whatnot and like a couple shoe boxes that I just put like upstairs. You can't see them. I'm like, I don't really know where to put them now. I'm just gonna stay in the closet.
I mean, might as well. Like, we have a few things still at his parents' house that we need to get, but we're like, we'll get there when we get there.
I think the only thing we have to get like general bed frames and things. We have the mattress, we don't have the frame.
Oh, okay.
I don't really want to use the bed because it's like a trundle bed, and it's like we use here in Alex's like recliner chairs up there, and it's like a big not fit anywhere.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I just want to get like a regular bed frame and just put it on there. And he was like, that's like really nice. And I'm like, well, what if I just take it back to mom to keep the bed? It's like $100 bucks. Yeah. And I'm like, a mattress too.
Yeah.
And then there's like his vinyl player. I don't know how we're gonna get this.
Is it like the, is it like a little one or like a giant one? Like a
To like halfway here. It's pretty long.
Oh, so it's like an old-fashioned vinyl player? Yeah, we have one of those in my parents' basement, and it has been in one corner for the last 10 years, and it will not move.
Oh, that's why I'm afraid to move it. I'm like, Daddy, we can't get it upstairs. Oh, downstairs.
Put it in the basement. Make your basement creepy.
Oh my god. Don't even try though. It's like too nice and there's no stuff. It's so funny. I texted like my mom's side of the family.
Yeah.
I texted my mom's side of the family like right when it happened yesterday, and then I sent my stepmom a picture of it, thinking she'd show my dad, but dad never texted me, so then I sent him a picture like after like personally, and then like 2 hours went by and I texted my stepmom. I was like, dude, my dad took a picture, like I texted her hours ago and he didn't even answer, and she was, oh, he's sleeping, and I'm like, well, can you wake him up?
So how did it happen?
So I wanted to do the pumpkin pie photo shoot for the longest time. Last year we couldn't do it, so I had time, so like this year Daddy would have to do it. And so then he goes, well, I want to take like nice pictures too, and I'm like, okay. And so then we went to Rogers Lake and we started taking like nice pictures, and of course I could tell he didn't in his pocket because he's so fucking big. And I'm like, I know it's gonna happen. And there was like so many people watching, so it was really nice.
Yeah.
And so then people just kept walking by as I was like pacing and like nervous and whatnot. And I'm like,
just do it.
Wow, like we're just taking pictures. And then finally everybody walked away and goes, okay, I'm ready, to my mom who's taking the pictures. And I'm like, oh my god.
Oh. Gotta make it fly at least a little bit.
I know. And then yeah, so it's at Rogers on
That's so cute.
Oh yeah. Supposed to be posting some of the pictures, but this is like the video.
That is the cutest thing ever.
Yeah, I took a bunch of pictures. I'm waiting for her to like be done editing them and post them.
Okay. Did she say like when we're gonna be done? Or the time frame or no?
Let me ask her how long. She started it yesterday.
planning on doing it then, or was it just kind of like experimenting?
So I guess he got the ring like 4 months ago, and he planned to do it around my birthday, but he goes, I just got so busy, and I missed my time, and I'm like, you hid this ring for
4 months?
Wow. I was like, I'm surprised. I was like, where did you hide it now? She goes, I hid it upstairs, in the plastic bag. We put the video games, like all the games, and like some bench, and I'm like, I never found that. He goes, it was just too good of a time not to. He goes, I had your mom, she was able to take pictures, it was really pretty outside.
Oh, it's so cute. You guys are so cute.
I was hoping, I was just like very happy that I got him out, and then just doing things now.
Yeah.
It's like biggest inspiration for everything, like, it doesn't really keep you up. He's always going to be your best man. I'm like, your best man.
Oh, Donald, you're adorable. I'm like, thank you. Whoa! Of course, that is the amount of time she's been like, you guys give me a grandbaby. No.
Not yet.
I was like, we literally just got married 2 weeks ago, and I'm still in college.
And the second end is like, I started thinking about it, but every time I think about it, I'm like, they've been married for years. That's just too much responsibility.
It's so much.
It's like I really want to get like a wiener dog too, like I want to get a dog, but I'm like, that's just too much responsibility.
Exactly. And like Noah and I are trying to like figure out like when we're taking my parents' house, we're like, we can like take them. Like they're cats.
Yeah.
They need like no maintenance.
Exactly. Of course I still feel bad, leaving from their home. It's really exciting to get home and I'm like, it's good enough for me.
Yeah. And I mean, he's also a cat.
So try to post by 7.
Okay.
Is Nick just a sub on this one, or is he on?
Yeah, he's a sub. I think there's something else his job in school to be a full-time player right now. Some kind of teaching. He goes to
student.
yeah. I think he goes to IUN.
Oh, he does go to PNW?
And as long as I was like, I thought I went to PNW for a long time. already had invitations from Zola because when I got them, I got like 20% off because I was both buying them. But yeah, so they do free invitations, and they also, after the 6 pucks, you get a free one. So if there's 7 people, Johnny will have his pucks free. That's why I was kind of like, no, you should add more people so we can get your pucks.
Yeah.
Jersey?
Yeah, I noticed he was that number. I'm like, wow, that guy's going fast. I'm like, good job.
Alright. He doesn't have his jersey or his stick. Or his socks. He forgot. He didn't bring anything.
Sounds like something. Like the one day he gets this. Sounds like Johnny really what do.
I got like stressed out for you guys. I was like,
I think somebody else is really cheating. I'm like, you're so lucky you just sat your ass out the whole time.
I'm in a hall. Oh God. Yeah.
And I want to go like somewhere tropical.
It only takes like 6 months to get it though, right?
Yeah, I think I did mine. I took like the picture and filed the paperwork in February. I think I got it on my birthday.
Oh, okay. Doesn't it like CVS with your passport?
So you can take your picture at CVS, but then when you go, you have to go to the post office so they can like file it or whatever and like ship it out, I guess, to put the whole thing together.
Oh, okay.
And that was the shittiest fucking line. We got there probably like a little after they opened and we waited in line for like 45 minutes. Like, it was ridiculous.
Is there any way you can file it online?
I don't know. I should really look at it. And like the people in front of us, they were all like complaining about how slow it was and whatnot. The people in front of us, they're like, oh guys, we don't have the right stuff. We'll do that later. Oh my God. It's like the BMV. They're unforgiving. They don't give a shit.
I saw this one meme and it was like the lady at the DMV yelling at me for not having my 2nd grade report card.
That's why I get so nervous every time I go to the DMV. I'm like, oh God.
And I gotta like go there like I still haven't turned our marriage license in yet, so like legally we're technically not married yet. And I'm like, I just want to go to the DMV and like change my name. That's gonna be a pain in the ass.
I think one day I went for like a Monday at like 4 or 5 o'clock. Like I walked in, grabbed the number, they called my number.
Oh. get my address changed too. So my address is still my parents' address.
Oh, keep your ID because when you forget one, you just have the other one. So like I'm gonna put one of my IDs in Grandma's car and then just keep the other one with me. So it's like if I don't play a while, then I just
That is so smart. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, keep it. I was gonna give it to my cousin, but my cousin's like 5'7". I'm 5'7", so as soon as they look at the height, they're like, this is fake.
Yeah. And like my cousin asked for 9 and I changed my name and I'm like, we look exactly alike.
Yeah, my cousin, she's a lot taller than me, and you can just kind of like look, like, yeah, we're not the same person. We have like the same color hair, that's one thing.
See, I'll show you my cousin. She look nothing alike and I'm like, if anything, you need to ask my sister for hers.
I kept begging Sarah to give me hers. She goes, no. And I'm like, you're so fucking
You guys look nothing alike.
I know, this would be really hard.
Like this is my cousin. We look nothing alike.
The hair, but that's really about it, yeah.
But she's like identical to my sister. So like, Kalvin has hers from like years ago.
Ask for her. It didn't expire for like 10 years.
I'm also like, Alex, Transox, and Alex, your dad just bought. Come on. Why are you yelling so much?
They were talking about how they want to start meeting the league and like goals, so they're like really trying to get out.
Guys, it's not that serious. They take this way too seriously sometimes and it's hilarious. Oh God. One really cute post. This one girl, she was just serving like beer, wine, and seltzers at her wedding, and champagne. But what she did was she would go to thrift stores and just buy like champagne glasses. They all were unique ones.
Oh, I saw TikTok like that too. If anything, what I would honestly do is if like the place didn't provide like cups and whatnot. I remember for Amanda's wedding shower, the student got plastic ones, so like you just have a screw the bottom on.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. I was like, I don't want people to think it's like cheap. It's like the easiest and safest way is just a plastic cup.
Yeah, and also like when people start drinking, after something happens, they're like too much glass throughout the night. Oh, good.
I feel like I'm trying to see what I'm doing. It's too stuck.
It's
I don't know how you do it with school. Like, I tried. I'm really fucking bad.
So what helped me keep track was I just got like a wedding planner and I just filled it out and it would tell me like so you need to have done like 6 months before or like 9 months before and it has to be like a checklist. And if I did not have that I wouldn't be like I still would be engaged now. Because like it wasn't just our team, it was like the majority of teams were all complaining about him. Because he had like, he basically would pick his favorite for the game and then he would make that team win. It looks a lot like him though.
So we watched like Halloween Ends last night.
Okay.
And it was like, I thought it was good, but it was just like, they explored like a weird storyline and I'm like, makes sense, but okay.
Are they just trying to like, basically like make things up to keep the movies going?
It's basically, so like the other two movies really have like no like importance to the last one. It was basically about like this guy that somehow got like befriended by Michael Myers like present day, and they were like working together almost to like kill people, and like the kid had like the same brain as Michael, so he could like basically like feel what Michael feels, I guess. So like every time Michael was killing someone, he would like feel it and was like joyous almost. And then I'm like, why does this make sense?
Why does this make sense?
He was like the love interest, I guess, too, so it's just like common sense.
Okay.
But I thought it was pretty good.
I have been slacking on my horror movies lately. The biggest one that I want to watch right now is Nope.
Oh, you saw Nope?
I haven't seen it yet, and I want to see it. Have you seen it yet? Is it good?
I saw it in the movie theater, and I like had no idea what it was about, and then as soon as it like got to like the actual like what it's about, I'm like, what the fuck?
I finally got Noah convinced to watch it, and then I warned him to chimpanzees.
Yeah.
I like, because Noah's scared of those. He has like a phobia of chimpanzees, and I was like, listen, like, there's gonna be a scene you're not gonna want to watch, so like when it comes on, like I'll tell you, so you can like look away. But I wasn't gonna tell him what it was. If I did, he wouldn't go watch it. Bryce told him what it was, and now Noah's like, I don't want to watch it. I just had him.
We watched the new Halloween movie last night. We watched like the original one. I wanted to watch like the oldest Jeepers Creepers. I've never seen it.
You haven't? Oh, you're missing out.
And Johnny really wants to watch The Thing, and I'm like,
I mean, Noah and I watched it with Amanda and Zach, and it was pretty good. But it was kind of like, I'll watch it once and then that's enough. When I didn't like like Scream for the longest time, but then I rewatched them and now I'm actually in love with it. But I think what happened was, I think I watched like the third movie without knowing anything about it. So I was just like, this is kind of stupid.
That's me when I was watching the Jeffrey Dahmer thing without Johnny. Like, he was watching something and goes, I don't keep this. And I'm like, you're not gonna get it because you just walked in on it. And I don't even think that's Jeffrey Dahmer was, so.
The one with Evan Peters? I started watching the other day.
Of course it was, you know, creepy and weird.
The amount of times I will sit in like the living room and then just make Noah listen to me talk about some of the most like disgusting, disturbing, like criminals and murderers there are, and you're just like, you need to stop talking or I'm gonna leave. Yeah, it's like, listen, this is my career, okay? Deal with it.
I did the criminal justice vocational in high school, and my first year of it, I really loved it. And then the second year, it was kind of like not my thing, because like it was criminal justice and then criminal investigations as different classes. So like you do one year and then you flap to the next class.
Okay.
So the investigations one was basically like the investigations unit and like police officers and stuff like that, and then criminal justice was like the law and stuff like that. So I like the first one better. And we had Dave Reynolds come in.
Oh.
Who was I think he's running for sheriff again, but this was before he was a police chief in Portage.
Okay.
And so I don't know if you ever heard about like Civil Housing. That's her name. How she got like murdered as a kid in Portage. So he like came in and he showed us like actual pictures like from the crime scene and stuff. You know how like in like all the TV shows and stuff, they like blur out a bunch of stuff. Well, like they blur out anything. Like you saw this little girl's face and she was like that, and I'm like, oh my god. I was like, can't believe it.
Yeah, that's the one biggest thing for me is like because of my degrees and because of the job I'm applying for, I'm gonna have to be looking at crime scene photos in person and on pictures every single day. And like, I was studying this one crime, I think it happened in Cuba. It was like a 12-year-old and a 10-year-old, I think it was. And it was over a game and $1.25. The older kid sawed off the younger kid's legs and then like basically threw the rest of them down the hallway. And these photos aren't censored at all, so you just like look up tibia, like crime, that's just what pops up. Like the first thing you see when you pops up. So like there's no warning for it, and like then I was like, okay, like again I was like, we're probably gonna like put it to 10-year-olds, we're gonna like censor it. No. Nope.
Like freaked me out a little. I'm like, oh, it's a person. It's like it kind of bothers me. It's like I can look at it, but it's still like in the back of my head.
Like that's like that was somebody's person.
Yeah. And especially she was just a kid.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, because again, with the job I'm gonna have, I'm going to have a home office, and I've already told Noah that when we eventually do have kids, I will have to have my home office locked, and not even like a key, like a keypad, because like, I'm gonna have crime scene photos everywhere. Like, I can't have our like 2-year-old going in there and seeing like a decapitated body.
You can buy them at Home Depot because we changed our lock, so there was like the deadbolt and then the regular lock. We changed the deadbolt to a keypad.
Okay.
So now we just type in a number and then the deadbolt.
That's been the hardest thing for me is like having to like not put emotions into this and to like look at crimes and like we'll have to like read it, talk about it, but like we can't get attached to it.
think about it all day about how you wrote it.
I still think it's so funny how, like, 2 years ago I think it was, I was getting my hair dyed and I was crying, and then Jamie walked out and goes, "Are you okay?" And I went, "Yeah," like tears just coming down my face. Like, "I'm fine." She's like, "Just make sure my scalp isn't bleeding, please." Scared like breaking my tailbone falling on the ice. gonna be a seasonal hockey rink.
Make like a big window and that's like, why not?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought they were gonna build.
So why have another season the one downtown? Like, what's the point?
Yeah, we already have one, and like it's already a mess. Yeah, I know. But I mean, at the same time, it's like Alex and Sierra kind of had to know that when they bought that. Yeah. It's like that cornfield hasn't been used in years, and it was just a matter of time before somebody bought it. At least it's gonna be a sport complex and not like a weighing station for trailers and semis.
And it's like half the year it's not even gonna be used. It's gonna be too cold and it's gonna be snowy. So it's not really a summer thing.
I'm not doing it. This team seems like it's a lot of subs. Because all like the mismatched jerseys. What was that about? But that is nice. That was always my biggest fear is every time we go up a league is just who's gonna be the complainer. I understand if you don't do it that once anymore with really annoying fans. I was stupid. It's like, why? What's the point?
I think her boyfriend, whoever she was like there for, like, shut the fuck up.
And okay, I'm sorry. Like, if your significant other tells you to shut the fuck up, you did something wrong.
Yeah, really.
Clearly not. He's got the wrong stick, the wrong jersey, and looks like the wrong stockings. He's just... Alright. And then, so for the fundraiser, like the charity that we went to today, like we were supposed to be scarecrows for both of us, and then Noah was like, we don't have time to put makeup on you today, and I was like, okay, that's fine. And then he was like, I'll just be a farmer. And then literally just wore jeans and then this jacket. And I was like, it's not a... No, he had a bucket hat on. And then, total farmer. And then he was like, oh, that was like, you should have been a fisherman, because like, you have all the shit. And he goes, oh, that was a good idea, I should have brought it. Yeah, and then as we were like, because we had to stand everyone's hands and pass out tickets, some girl was like, oh, you're a hiker. And he just goes, yeah, I'm now a hiker. And I went, can you pick one costume, please?
Oh, that was like Johnny. Like, I had mentioned like a few things that I wanted to do, and so he really wanted to be Zuko during last weekend.
Oh, yeah.
And then I was like, oh, okay, like I could be Ty Lee, but then I'm like, I wanted like a legit costume, and I had to order it. I'm like, it's not gonna be here in time. I don't want to like waste money on a costume I'm not gonna get.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh, well, now I want to be this. And then I'm like, well, why don't we just like be like Nintendo characters? Like he always played with like a Mario Bros. So now we're gonna be doing Luigi.
Who, I'm guessing you're usually Booth?
Yeah. I got this 3D printed crown from Etsy and I painted it. So I bought a headband so I can tape it to it because I don't want to glue it to there because I want to just like put it on the shelf somewhere to look cute.
Yeah.
And so I'm gonna try to tape it to a headband so I can just take it on off. And then I bought this shirt from Etsy that's got like Jimmy's face on it. That's so cute.
And Noah and I have 2 costumes that we're doing. We're going to my cousin's Halloween party, and we're being, alright Nolan, we're being Ghostface from Scary Movie, like the little bit off one, and then the girl with the porn star getting her fake boob stabbed out.
Oh, that's funny.
And then another one that we're doing, but the only problem is we have to find more people, because it's like a group costume. But my
Is it
phone.
the anime show? Yeah.
But we're switching the genders.
Yeah, we need to see your point for Halloween next year so we can do any parties or anything.
Yeah.
His brother is coming up with their like baby that we haven't met yet.
That's my biggest thing. She's like, because we're gonna go trick-or-treating with our niece and nephew, and I'm like, I kind of can't wear lingerie around my niece and my nephew, so.
It's like I want like a niece or nephew here, like gonna have her baby in November. I was like, I want to go see with you guys so I get candy.
Oh, just let you know, your candy will not be your candy. That'll be their candy. Because they will like start going through their stuff, and they're like, oh, I want your bag now. And then they'll just take it, take all the good stuff.
So half the time when I was trick-or-treating as a kid, I like 20, 30 pieces on that night and then never again.
Yeah.
Yeah, about it.
Because like we're doing this, but we're switching everything. So like that's gonna be me, and like that's gonna be Nolan too, right?
That's funny.
That was gonna be hilarious. But yeah, that was the same way. Probably had like the first like 2 or 3 days I ate a bunch of candy, and then I didn't eat anymore.
I feel like I'm not gonna get any trick-or-treaters because we live on like a country road.
Yeah, you guys don't have a sidewalk either. We're the same way. We were talking to your neighbors a bit, and it's like, yeah, like, you don't have to be here for Halloween because you will maybe get like 2 kids.
I was just gonna get like a bucket or something and just like put it outside. I'm like, well, if anybody comes, they can grab the whole bucket and I wouldn't care.
That's what I said. And then Noah's grandma was like, oh, like they're gonna take the whole thing, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's fun.
And if they don't, cool, then I get all the candy. Like,
It'd be cool. You guys could get like your fire pit and put it in like the driveway and just sit outside and drink and like wait for people to come up.
oh.
That'd be cool. I think it's so stupid. They make Halloween like trick or treating like 2 hours now, and I'm I'm like, we went from freaking like on down to like midnight sometimes.
Yeah, like once like school got out and like you got your costumes on, you were heading out the door.
We lived in Illinois, we lived in my grandparents' neighborhood, and I guess this was before I could like walk. So like my dad and Sierra, they would change costumes. So like they would go around the neighborhood once and they'd change costumes and go around again. And I'm like, Sierra, what you doing?
Hey,
after once, my feet hurt.
For that free candy, you're dedicated.
Yeah. Oh, my dad liked it so much. He just gave it.
In my parents' neighborhood, there's like a few rich people who live there, and they always have the king-size candy bars. And it was always the best thing ever. And then in Noah's neighborhood, Noah's parents' neighborhood, there's always king-size candy bars.
I think when I became friends with Kristen, it was like fifth grade, I think, so like when we did school. So like from then on, I would just go trick or treating with her in her neighborhood, and we just did so much big stuff. Because I used to go in Rose Hill, because my grandparents lived there too, so we just always go there. And I'm like, you know what? I'm getting older now. I'm just gonna go with my friends in this neighborhood that gives me giants. And then I thought it was nice in 2020 how we just basically like went to Savannah's house, got her chicken, and then went back to her house.
I mean, they had baggies out, so like, what else are you supposed to do?
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no one in the neighborhood, so.
And it's like, if freaking like June showed up at my door, I'd be like, come on. Why not?
And it's also like, whenever people are like, oh, you're going trick-or-treating at 21 years old, it's like, yeah, why not? I'm saying it's literally free candy. Like, I'm gonna get, all I have to do is knock on your door and say trick-or-treat, and I get free shit. Why not? I've seen him once, and that was when he came to the RV because we all wanted to drink beers.
It's like some days people would not recommend that.
No. Oh, like I need to see like their like last name and who they are.
So I don't know your first name.
I know your last name. Oh, what are you talking about? I'm making stuffed pepper soup tonight, and I'm so excited.
Yeah, this friend showed me this really good soup recipe. So you get a jar of like salsa verde.
Yeah.
And then you get roasted red pepper like soup, like a box, like
Kind of like broth.
yeah,
Okay.
like a box. And you put it in the crock pot with the salsa verde, and then like cube of cream cheese, and you let it sit in there. And it's like,
Oh,
it's the
that
greatest-
sounds so good.
greatest soup on earth, I swear.
I'm so happy that it's finally soup season.
I have some amazing crock pot stuff.
And like I'm tired of eating till like midnight. I don't like. I get off at 9, then I go work out, then I don't get home until like 11 o'clock, and then I make dinner. So I'm like, I'm just gonna start using the crock pot.
I'm like weird. I like eating dinner between like 6 and like 7:30.
Yeah.
So if I don't eat between then, I'm just like, what's the point of eating? And then I'm like so hungry after that.
I'm never hungry until like 9 o'clock at night. Because I just don't eat dinner till then. But it's like I feel wrong eating dinner this late.
Yeah, I like don't eat breakfast and then I don't eat breakfast. Sometimes I don't get lunch until like 1 or 1:30, so I'm like kind of used to it now, so I don't really worry ever. So I'm like, oh, I'll just eat lunch and dinner. So not really a breakfast food.
Yeah, like My breakfast will it'll be a coffee. That's my breakfast.
Now you gotta be thinking about that ham and Swiss croissant and stuff. That's my favorite thing to eat there.
Oh, their chocolate croissant though.
You should try that. Sierra used to bring them home and she would work there and they just give it to her.
They're so good. They're, like I had to like limit myself to getting them. I will literally get them every single day. Got a hat trick. I don't have a hat, but good job.
Yeah.
Yeah. I keep thinking what's in my pocket. I'm like, oh, it smells great. Because like, when we got done with the trails, like checking people in, we just like walked through it and like people just kept putting candy in like the little pouch. So I thought it was like, it came out of the wrapper and it was just sitting in there. They're supposed to be super cheap this year.
I'm totally, I know. I like professional like sports games. I've never been to football or hockey, nothing.
The only sport that I enjoy watching is hockey. I can't stand basketball. I hate it with a burning passion. I'm like, football I'm fine to watch, but like, it takes so long.
And then the crowd at football, they're all drunk which probably is not good sport.
I feel like just to deal with the 3 hours of being there, you kind of have to be drunk. But then also just like watching it, like when you're watching on TV, people just get way too angry. It's like, it doesn't matter so much. And see what tickets are looking like. So I keep getting emails about their games, but I haven't looked at anything. So you're looking at, you want November?
Yeah, like any weekend in November, even like a weekend. I don't have any plans.
Is there a certain team you want them to be facing? Hurricanes. What that one looks like. So sitting in this section, the first row is looking at 150. But if you go like all the way up here, it's like $49.
What about the little roll?
This one right here is $49. The middle row. Okay, let's try 26. 180. I mean, yeah, 118. And honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, I got our tickets for like 170 rupees.
Yeah, I mean, I would let like you guys pick where to sit because obviously I pick the best spot. But I'm down to go whenever, so.
I will look where the last time we sat, and then I will talk to Sherry's boss, and so I can get her. Because if we do that, we can stay the night in Chicago for free.
Yeah, we should totally go to like a nice place too, like go eat afterwards.
Yeah.
I haven't really experienced Chicago much. Like I'm 21 now, so I'm 22, but I haven't got a chance to like actually go out like for a night.
Oh yeah. The most I've gone out for a night was like after their lunch and dinner.
Or did you guys end up going like all going to Duffy's after?
Yeah, we went to Trail Inn and then we went to Duffy's. Yeah, because after you guys left. Did it go in or did you stop it?
It like slowly went in off of the back of the seat.
Oh, okay. Ooh, nice! But yeah, after you guys, because you guys left pretty much right when everyone else was leaving Trail Inn, right?
Yeah, it was like almost midnight, I feel like.
Yeah, and then we just went to Duffy's for like
Actually, no, they closed at what?
10.
11? So yeah, it was almost 10.
Yeah, we went to Duffy's for like an hour or two, then we went home.
I was like, yeah, I'm not getting married, but I got long days, Mom.
We kind of just went because a bunch of Noah's friends were going, so we figured we would go, and then it got really awkward really fast, so then we left.
I'm just not a bar person, really. Oh, dub.
Scores. Yeah, I'm fine going to the bar for like an hour or two and then
I'm
calling.
not trying to be there all fucking day.
Cause like it adds up fast.
And then the people add up, and then I'm just like, get away from me.
And like you have like the gross drunk people who try hitting on you for no reason.
And then it's like smoke too. Like I hate being with smoke.
Oh, I know. That's how like Trail Yard. Like it was like a quiet bar and like there's no smoking.
Yeah,
But then,
we actually went there Friday for dinner, and it was really good.
was it?
I'm glad a lot of places are like moving